The Jackson Public Schools Board of Trustees is reviewing the names of schools named in honor of Confederate figures. Watch at Davis Magnet School in Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson, Mississippi, a predominantly black public school in Mississippi named after Confederate President Jefferson Davis, will be stripped of that moniker next year and replaced with that of another president whose character students, parents and teachers have said is more fitting: Barack Obama. Janelle Jefferson, president of the Davis Magnet International Baccalaureate School (PTA), announced at the Jackson School Board meeting Tuesday evening that school stakeholders voted on October 5 to rename the school for former President Obama. Jefferson Davis, although infamous in his own right, would probably not be too happy about a diverse school promoting the education of the very individuals he fought to keep enslaved being named after him, she told the board. A demographic breakdown of Davis Magnet's enrollment for 2017 shows 98% of the school's students are black. Overall, JPS the Jackson Public School District's enrollment is 97% black. More, it's basically a powder keg right now. University of Florida braces for Richard Spencer's speech. More, we still have work to do. Lexington Council unanimously approves first step in moving Confederate monuments. Jefferson said the school community wanted to rename the campus to reflect a person who fully represents ideals and public stances consistent with what we want our children to believe about themselves. I wholeheartedly agree with the name, School Board President Camille Sims said. The announcement brought a jovial mood to the room. Attendees were aware of the possibility that Tuesday's board meeting could be the last for the district for a long time. The State Board of Education requested in September that Governor Phil Bryant declare JPS in a state of emergency. That move would trigger a state takeover. Bryant is expected to make a decision this week on whether to approve the board's resolution. His signature would result in the disbandment of the school board. It was actually the possibility of being unable to meet again that spurred the board members at their Sep.19 meeting to delegate their naming authority to PTA groups at 3 schools, Davis Magnet, George Elementary, and Lee Elementary, all named after Confederate leaders. At the time, board attorney Dorian Turner advised that it was unclear whether the board had the authority to abdicate its responsibility. On Tuesday, however, she confirmed that the name change could take place for the 2018-19 school year. There are still logistics to work out, and Jefferson said the school and corporate sponsors are expected to raise funds for the actual name change.